Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my Biafran people, how on a day I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. My name is Biafra Superstars Media. Today I wish to speak to the President of Finland, Alexander STUBB. Mr. President Alexander STUBB, we want you to know that if any Christian is unalived in Biafra land by the Fulani cabal and their Islamist jihadist movement, we shall hold you and Finland accountable. We shall hold you to account, because you are the cause of this nonsense happening in the land of Biafra. The only man who was speaking for us, the only man who was protecting us, the only man who was there for us, the only man who had the listening ear for the people of Biafra, our Prime Minister, His Excellency, EKPA Simon Njoku, was the only one trying to protect the people of Biafra. But today, as we speak, Finland, of all countries, the so-called land of the free, the so-called best country when it comes to human rights and protecting the rule of law, Finland has connived and colluded with an Islamic country like Nigeria with the aim to kill the Christians in the land of Biafra. Fellow Biafrans are listening all across the world. I want you to hear the story of a lady, a Hausa girl in the north who happens to be a Christian. I want you to hear the breaking news of what the hardcore Islamist jihadist Muslims are planning to do to the Christians, starting from the north down to the land of Biafra. All because of what happened in UROMI, Edo State. They have spun the story around, and today they are blaming it on the Igbos. They claim these 16 men with arms and ammunitions were hunters coming to hunt in the southeast and the eastern region. Today, you and I know that if a Biafran man is seen with a bullet, I didn't say a gun. If any Biafran man is seen with a bullet by the police or the vigilante group created by the so-called governors of the southeast or anywhere in Nigeria, that Biafran man will be felled by the bullet. That will be the last day he will breathe air from this world. But today is a bit strange that a group of Fulani headsmen they saw with arms and ammunitions plowing through and through the land of Biafra are being called hunters. Suddenly, the Fulani headsmen, they are now above the law. And because those men met their untimely demise in the hands of some vigilante group in Edo State, the old Edo State. Today, the Muslims and the jihadists are coming for a reprisal attack on the Biafrans and Christians all across that zoo they call Nigeria. Hence, I'm calling on Finland. Finland, this one will be on your desk. Alexander STUBB, this will be on your desk. You are responsible for this nonsense. We've told you to wash your hands off the case of Simon Ekpa. He has done no wrong, but you refuse. Today, you will see what is about to happen. What is about to go down. The showdown that the Islamists are about to execute in that shithole country called Nigeria. A country that promised you gas and oil in exchange for you to sabotage your own person, your own citizen, because he's a black man in Finland. you assume you can break the law because it's a black man and Simon Ekpa is an African. Fellow Biafrans, please, I need you to draw the attention of Mr. Alexander STUBB. He must see this video. Share this video on his tweet, on his page, on all the media in Finland. They must see what their president and government is about to bring upon the people of Biafra, because they have chosen to lock up our prime minister in Finland incommunicado, a man who has done no wrong, a man whose job is to protect the people of Biafra and the land of Biafra. At this point, I want you to please listen to a Christian who is living in the north. Hear her story, what's about to happen in the land of Biafra to the Christians. We plead on you guys to please listen to our story, and I promise you, this will blow your mind. They are coming, one man's one told us, they are coming. Watch this video, and you said, yes, of a truth, they have come. Watch this.
As we speak. Muslims in northern Nigeria want to kill the Christians in northern Nigeria.
duk wani bahaushen mu da sai yana kure tattaro ya dawo gida yaki za a yi fa in qataluukum faqtuluhum kadhalika jazaa'ul kafirin. Na rantse muku da girman Allah idan ku fada kuke mu da ma muna sakwata kuma sakwata ne tushen farawa. Mu za mu fara sai ku karasa din. Mu za mu taso rigima insha Allah daga karshe sai ku kama mana idan za ku iya kama mana. Ku bari ku ji za mu kashe ku. Na rantse muku da girman Allah ni a shirye nake duk wanda yake jin ya shirya yanzu ya mun magana mu je mu tattauna mu sami tun mu ga yaushe wata rana za mu fita operation. Tunda haka kuke so a yi tunda haka kuke so a yi sai a yi daga nan Sokoto za mu fara kona su muna fara kashe su tukunna sai Kano a dauka daga nan a wuce Jos duk inda wani kafiri yake za mu kulkulo shi mu yanka shi wallahi za mu kulkulo shi mu yanka shi yawa wannan shine gobe sallah ko bikin sallan ma ba za a yi ba bikin sallan ma ba za a yi ba.
Muslims in northern Nigeria want to kill the Christians in northern Nigeria. I am saying this thing now. If you need to forward this message to security agencies, if they are pretending that they don't know what is happening on the social media, forward it to them. I have gotten death threats for simply coming out to talk about the UROMI killing. I wasn't justifying it though. I said it is wrong. And somebody said, if they blow whistle, he will kill me first. Because I am a Christian. And because people who killed their brothers in UROMI are Christians. Who told you that UROMI does not have a mixture of Christian and Muslims? These are the conversations that we need to have in northern Nigeria. I try to promote peaceful coexistence in northern Nigeria, showcase the most beautiful part of northern Nigeria in the best way I can. But in situations like this, I will lend my voice to say the Muslims in northern Nigeria are not doing justice to this. I see a lot of you come out to say this is condemnable. Oh yes, the government should take action. You are giving the government ultimatum to take action. It is good. It is fantastic. Can you also touchlight those Muslims who are inciting violence in their localities? We who live in comfortable areas, who do not live in the slums, are not going to face most of these things. But people who will face it are those ones who live in the slums. Before security agencies get to them, things beyond our control would have happened. People come out now with knives on social media to say they are going to kill Christians. And I'm not seeing anybody say anything about it. Nobody is justifying the killing in UROMI. I did not justify it, but I was said, like, people... is here on my comment section. I will post some of them so you can see. Welding knives and saying they are ready. Ready to do what? Gone are those days that in northern Nigeria you have religious crisis. Now, it can never happen again. That one-sided, people are going to be killing another person to a lie. No, it's gone. It's gone. In Plateau State, it has happened. In Kano, it has happened. The very moment you hear an event happen in one place, it picks up in northern Nigeria. Because our people are not educated. They don't even know what's happening. The very moment somebody just tell them, see, they've killed people somewhere, they are trying to attack Islam, finish. People are fighting. A lot of Christians are afraid to live within some communities in northern Nigeria. Because any small thing now, they will come and kill you. Oh, we'll come and kill you, we'll come and kill you. I've lived 6 years in Kano. I live peacefully with Muslims. These ones I'm seeing on TikTok, I don't see them because me and them do not mingle in the same circle. But I see them on TikTok here. And guess what? There are people who are within their localities who are Christians that are vulnerable. Nigerian government, this is them for you to take action. No? Don't sit down, fold your arms until this thing happens. These people do not understand we are taking action. These people do not understand we are taking. Go out and clear warning. Say, don't come out or do anything. That's what we want. I beg, let this message spread. The lives of Christians in northern Nigeria is in danger. And one thing I know that is going to happen is there's going to be a retaliation, because if Muslims start to attack Christians in northern Nigeria, Christians will retaliate. Please, please, let us do the needful. There are a lot of things we need to uncover about northern Nigeria. I am trying every day, one topic at a time, to educate people about northern Nigeria. But one thing I'm telling you for now, this is a whistle blowing. This is fire alarm. Do with this information what you will. I don't talk my own.
My fellow Biafrans and listeners all across the world, now that you've heard a testimony from our sister who is living in the north, a Christian who is living in the north, telling us the plans of the hardcore jihadist Muslims towards the Biafrans and the Christians all across that so-called Nigeria. I want to once again play up to you all the video of a young man, perhaps a teenager, who is an Islamist hardcore jihadist. Hear the message he's got. Hear the way he spoke to the zoo president, and nothing is done to this man because they are above the law. This is what they are planning for with the Christians. The same men who killed Deborah, they are back on social media. Hear from him. Hear his words. And believe you me, this will happen. Hence, we are asking Finland to wash their hands off the case of Simon Ekpa. Watch this video. Very, very sad.
Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. So, I have seen a lot of people complaining that justice for Deborah, justice for Deborah. So, if you haven't forgotten in Southerners, Deborah was not killed just for no reason. Deborah was killed because she abused the holy prophet, our beloved prophet, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Have you ever seen any northerner abusing Jesus? No. There is no any northerner that has abused Jesus. No. It has never happened. But those stupid Christians among you, the stupid among you, the dumbest among you abuse the holy prophet, and you think that we will keep quiet and see. That is the law. Anybody that abuses our prophet, he or she will be killed. Because don't forget. Go and find the meaning. We have never abused Jesus, and we will never. Because let me tell you something that you don't know. In Islam, that is our religion. If you abuse Jesus, you are no more Muslim. That is Prophet Isa alayhi salam. As we know him as Jesus, but his name is Prophet Isa. Number one, the only difference between we and you people are we only believe that Jesus is a prophet, is a messenger sent from Allah, that is the God, the creator of all creators. You consider a human being as a God, imagine. He's a prophet and a messenger. Don't forget that. Let me tell you something. If these actions are not taken against these 16 northerners that are killed in the north, anything that follows to the people here in the north, you are the people that cause it. Mr. President Bola Tinubu, this is a message direct to you. And His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Monday, this is also a message directly to you. You know you have many of your people in the north, more especially Borno State, Kano State, Jos, Kaduna, Jigawa, not Jigawa, but I think around Adamawa people, there are many Christians here. We won't consider whether you are from Edo, whether if you are from Cote d'Ivoire. Definitely if you are a Southerner, the thing that is follow are caused by you people, that is you and President Tinubu. Some of the actions must be taken within these 48 hours. Because we will do this thing when it is very harsh, because we won't allow our heart to have patience. Let it be the last warning. 48 hours is enough. 48 hours is enough. Time is not against you. Time is against us. Mr. President, you only have few minutes. Few minutes, not even hours, minutes. Fetch out those people that this saw. Because if actions are not taken, you have the people here, then we will do some to them. Thank you. Good morning.
Hold it there. You've heard from this young man. I call him the babyface assassin. They may look young, vulnerable, and insecure. But these are people like this that split open the belly of pregnant Christians, dip their hands into the belly, draw out the fetus, and smash it on the ground. Hence, I am calling on the whole world. We are saying to Finland, let go our Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of Biafra, His Excellency, Mazi EKPA Simon Njoku. We are calling upon Finland to let go our Prime Minister. The handwriting is on the wall. It is clear we are not the aggressors. All we are doing is protect ourselves, protect our land from the Islamists coming to Islamize, kill, pillage, and take over our land and resources. Finland, you have been warned. The people of Finland, you have been warned. To the Scandinavian countries, we are calling upon you to speak to Finland, to wash their hands off the case of the Prime Minister of Biafra. Because what they are doing is holding our Prime Minister, who is a Christian, on behalf of the Islamic country known as Nigeria, a criminal enterprise. Finland, we don't know what else they promised you. We know you've been promised handsomely in terms of, your gas that you are looking for. Since the war between Russia and Ukraine, we know there is a need for gas in the Scandinavian countries and Europe. But we are warning you to wash your hands off the case of Simon EKPA, because if any Christian dies in Biafra land in the next few days, the coming weeks, we shall blame it on Finland. You are responsible. You are working hand in hand with the Nigerian government. And together, you are responsible for what is about to fall or befall the people of Biafra. Fellow Biafrans, as we wait in this next couple of days, we have heard from the enemies, those who want to use Islam to Islamize us, those who want to use Sharia to rule us, those who are coming to steal our resources, those who have bought all the so-called politicians from Biafra land in order to take over our land and shut us up, turn us into slaves and servitudes in our own land. Fellow Biafrans, the next few days and weeks will be tough. All I'm saying is you must be ready to fight and protect yourself. When the enemies come in your land, when they come in your communities, when they come in your village, you must be ready to fight and defend yourself. It is not against the law for you to defend yourself. It is not a crime to defend yourself. Since we have our spokesperson, our Prime Minister, who has been an advocate for the people, who we made to represent us around the whole world, for the fact Finland has chosen to keep him somewhere, lock him up for the past 4 months incommunicado, I am pleased calling upon the people of Biafrans, the Christians of Biafran, please be ready to protect yourself when the enemy come. They might come in the day, they might come in the noon, they might come in the night, but whenever they come, We serve a living God. The God of Biafra will be there for us. He shall be our strength. He shall be our armor. He will be our shield. He will be the one to defend us. But I say we must fight. We must rise up as great men and women and defend our land. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming. Oyendu told us. Mazen Namdekano told us they were coming. In 2021, he told us they were coming. And they doubted him. Today, he's been kidnapped from Kenya and left in Nigeria. While the Islamist jihadists, they have come amongst us. They have come to kill. They have come to pillage. And they have come to steal. Fellow Biafrans, I plead with you all to share this video to the Finnish president, Alexander Stubb. He is responsible for this. This same man is speaking as an advocate for Ukraine over the war going on in Russia. But today, he is the same one colluding with the Nigerian government, holding our prime minister, making sure that Nigeria have one up against the people of Biafra. We must fight. We must defend ourselves as they come to kill and change our religion and our culture. We must defend our land. We the Biafrans, because we are warriors. God bless you and God bless Biafra. Thank you.
Biafra must be restored, for there is nothing the enemies can do about it. You brought Biafra that light may come into Africa. You gave us hope because we are in a continent of hopelessness. And by thy grace, Biafra shall be restored. We shall be resurrected. We shall crown our efforts with the glory by the grace of the Most High Himself. We are not strong. We do not pretend to be strong. All we do is to submit ourselves to your will, that your will may be done upon our lives. We have lost many people. We have lost so many good people. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. We shall honor them, and for their sake Biafra will come. Because we are wandering all over the world, hoping against every hope that things will turn around for the better. It has never turned around for the better. Instead, it is getting worse. Please do not abandon your children. You have given us a commission, and we must accomplish it in our lifetime. Our enemies are equally important because they must listen. Those who do not love the truth must listen. Those who are beholden to darkness, they must also listen. For we are here to bring light upon a very darkened continent without Biafra. Africa is nothing without Biafra. There is no difference between a black man and a wild animal in the forest. We say every shred, with every ounce of conviction. I welcome each and every one of you. If you're joining us for the very first time, this is Radio Biafra. This is how we do it. We magnify the name of the Most High before we do anything. That is why we are exceptionally formidable. That is why